27 in the third innings, 21 hits, 10 walks, 30 strikeouts. He'll be facing the left-hand hitting Jack Hurley. He's had a lot of good at-bats against left-hand pitching. Great work by a crew, showing that fingernail-style moon hanging above first base if you're looking at it from left field. Hurley takes a breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Sim at third, Tommy Troy at first. Lefty. Hurley 0 for 3 in this game. The pitch to Jack. He takes a fastball outside, 1-1.
Wind still blowing out to left field. Hurley, a left-handed hitter, but more than half of his 8 home runs have gone left of center this year.
I think you said 4 to left field, 1 to left center, right?
Yep.
Pick to first and Troy back to the bag. Good work on your part to dig that up. Hurley had 1 home run against Eugene. That was to the opposite field a week ago here at Hillsborough Ballpark. 3 doubles in that series. He was 10 for 26. Phillips squints in to get the sign. Now comes set. 1-1 pitch from Phillips. Breaking ball swung on, foul back, 1-2. Phillips, a 7th rounder 2 years ago out of Oklahoma State.
Kansas State.
It was Fansalker that was out of Oklahoma State. Juan Flores out to talk with Phillips. And now the 18-year-old catcher coming back behind home plate. One of the younger players in the league at age 18.
Phillips, the all-time home run leader at Kansas State, was former Nebraska Gatorade Player of the Year back in 2018. Creighton Prep High.
Drafted, he thought, as a two-way guy, now exclusively a pitcher. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, ground ball past the mound, redirected off the side of the mound to McGillis. Throws to first, bang, bang play, and he's out. Early just out, good play by McGillis. And a stretch by Kootenai, and the Hops leave 2. Very close play at first base. Have a look at the replay here. More good work by our crew. Another angle, and Isabella Robb got the call right. Hops strand 2, and they get 2. We go to the top half of the 7th inning, 8-4 Tri-City on the Hops Broadcast Network.
Hops misses away with his second pitch, 2 balls, no strikes. Now 23 runs batted in, 254 since joining the Dust Devils. Playing just looks better and better with each. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left out. Oh, we need it back. Right center field, Joe Redfield on the run. This time makes the sliding catch for the out, 1 away. Second pitch to Gavin Conocello. Redfield had a played shallow center field. In the prior inning, that skipped past him on a sliding attempt at a catch. This time he runs it down for the first down in the 7th. Heart of the Hops order coming up against Southpaw Dylan Phillips. Born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. And played his college ball at Kansas State University. First pitch to Christian Serta is low. A rare 3 strikeout game for Serta tonight. He nearly does not strike out very often. He's been the toughest Hop to strike out and the 4th toughest in the league to strike out this year among qualified hitters. 1-0 offering, pop foul back behind the plate and over the Hillsborough Ballpark roof.
Not sure he looks quite right up there.
Well, he's been
I don't know if
clutching.
his back is bothering him.
Yeah, something bugging him. His last at bat, he stepped out of the box for a while, had the hand at the lower back. That pitch is at the knees on the inside corner.
It's one of those nights where he steps into the batter's box for the first pitch of an at-bat, and it feels like it's 0-2.
Manny Pena behind him has a couple of hits tonight. Struck out on 3 pitches his last time up. 8-4, Tri-City in front. Devils out hitting the Hops 11-10. The 1-2, low and inside. Serta has walked 31 times this season. Just outside the league's top 10. Walk rate of over 14%. third best in the Northwest League. Serta got time, back into the box. Pitch clock reset, now under 10. Phillips comes set at the belt. And the Southpaw's 2-2 pitch is, wow. I thought Serta was walking back to the dugout, and I would have sent him there based on what I saw.
Serta thought it was strike 3 called.
Well, that's a good framing job by Flores, the catcher.
Yeah, I don't think it was a strike. He owes Nathan Hall Jr. an apology.
3-2 pitch, fouled straight back. Who owes Nathan Hall Jr. an apology?
Serta.
For not striking him out, he's going to apologize to him?
It's like, bro, you're walking back to the dugout. You're making me look bad. I'm sure he's hearing it from the Tri-City dugout. Even they thought it was a strike. But maybe Serta was basing that on the earlier 2 times when he was caught looking in.
Well, you could see what they like about the 18-year-old catcher. That was a very sly frame job. I didn't catch it the first time round. But I agree with you. That pitch was not over the plate. Now he sets up inside. The 3-2 pitch is inside. Hit the target, which was not over the plate. And Christian Serta takes a walk, taking 2 very close pitches. That's a strike.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's a strike.
Yeah, that's strike 3. So Serta back in the second inning struck out looking on a pitch that was clearly high on what would have been ball 3. And here on what would have been strike 3, he takes a strike that is called a ball.
Now Pena steps in, lefty on lefty matchup, swings away, fouls the first pitch back into the left. 70th game of the year for Manny Pena, now in the league's top 10 in games played and at bats. 7th in doubles with 17. A pair of doubles last week, 5 for 21 in the Eugene series. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball, and that's fouled into Flores' glove. 0-2. Coming in, Pena since April 30th, batting .291. In the month of May, hit .295, 5th best batting average in the Northwest League. Continued a productive month of June, and started off July with some .250 performance at Eugene, but back on the beam tonight with a pair of hits. 0-2 pitch, just outside. Phillips got the final out in the 6th inning. Jack Hurley grounding out to second base. A bang-bang play that they got the call right. Hops left a pair aboard. 1-2 pitch, misses low and outside. 7 left on the bases through 6 innings for the Hops. 2 errors on Hillsborough tonight led to an unearned run in the 3rd inning for Tri-City. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's soft liner hit to short. And back to first base, sprawling, goes Christian Serta. So Pena lines out to Placencia. And Nathan Castillo steps in with a runner aboard and 2 down. Initially ruled a triple. It's now being scored a double in an error for Castillo in the 6th inning. So each team with 2 errors in the game. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Castillo drove in a run with a deep fly ball to left in the 4th inning. That plated Gavin Cotticello, who had singled to lead things off. First Hops run of the game. He trailed 7-1 at that point. Right now the deficit is 4 runs. 0-1. Swing and a miss late on the fastball. Castillo struck out back in the 2nd inning. His strikeout rate, the highest in the Northwest League since joining the Hops. Now playing in his 53rd game since coming down from Double-A Amarillo. 8 home runs, 42 RBIs for the gay Dominican native. 0-2 in the dirt. And Flores didn't see the ball initially, or either that or he did see the ball and was trying to deke Serta into trying to advance to second base. Either way, Serta not going anywhere. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Would really be an advanced IQ play if that were the case.
Well, he must have a pretty good feel for the game to be placed here at 18 years old. And a weak wave by Castillo on a fastball away. He comes up empty, striking out for the 2nd time. 1 out walk, all the Hops get in the 7th inning. We move to the 8th. 8-4 Tri-City. Hops baseball presented by Unitas Community Credit Union. Both starting pitchers out of the game early tonight. Field hit and a walk. On the night. RBI single his last time up and scored in the Hops 2-run 6th inning. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Phillips. No balls and 1 strike. For Dylan Phillips, this is his 24th appearance out of the Tri-City pen. He last worked 1 week ago at home against Spokane. Hit on the hands, fouled back to the screen. No balls, 2 strikes. 23 appearances this year, 0-3 record. 21 hits and 27 in the 3rd innings. 30 strikeouts, 10 walks. And an ERA of 3.62. All good numbers for the 8th rounder out of Kansas State. Averaging over 4.5 strikeouts for every walk this year. 0-2 pitch. Got him to chase. Fastball just off the plate. And that's the 2nd strikeout for Phillips. 1 away for the Hops in the 8th inning. Kevin Sim extending a hit streak tonight. He's been aboard all 3 times. Walked in the 3rd. Singled and scored in the 5th. Singled again in the 6th inning. Was left stranded at 3rd base. Getting the start at 1st base tonight for the Hops. And Phillips' first pitch at the knees on the inside corner, strike. Sim played 3 seasons at the University of San Diego in the West Coast Conference, drafted in the 5th round by the Diamondbacks. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a fastball. All strikes so far for Dylan Phillips. Hops will get 1 more turn with the top of the order, either in this inning or the 9th. And Tri-City has had a good bullpen much of the year, but as Rich detailed early in the broadcast, a lot of changeover on this team, including some key arms in that bullpen. And a fastball blows down Kevin Sim. And Dylan Phillips is 2/3 of the way to an immaculate inning. He fans Fernandez on 3 pitches and gets Sim on 3 more. Nothing fancy there, just high cheese. Junior Franco, a strikeout victim his last time up, walked his 2 previous plate appearances. Nobody throwing in the Tri-City pen. First pitch popped in the air, foul, left side, and that drifts well out of play. Yeah, you got to be, you got to have a measure of hardiness to be a real fan on this circuit. That pitch fouled back to the screen.
And you
go back to the first couple of weeks of the season. You're dealing with.
Now hold on 1 second, because you called it. He's now 8/9 of the way to an immaculate inning.
Yeah, I suppose so. Focus, Rickard, focus. Here it is. The pitch is swung out and fouled back.
I mean, I don't want Franco to strike out, but I haven't seen many immaculate innings in my life.
Oh, I just had innate trust in Junior Franco, so I moved on to a different topic.
Right, yeah.
We should come up with a name for a 10-pitch strikeout the side inning. A semi-immaculate inning. 0-2 pitch. Well, you won't get it. It's a grounder out to second base routinely. Will McGillis throws him out. A 1-2-3 inning. And Dylan Phillips doing his job. 2 1/3 scoreless. 3 strikeouts. No hits, no runs, 1 walk. We go to the 9th. Still 8-4 Tri-City on the Hops Broadcast Network.